Next, we're going over the barbell isometric bench press. Today, as we go through our bench press, we are going to get set up and do the proper form and technique as we always do through this lift, through this exercise. So when we get set up today as well, the isometric stands for holding. So when we do our bench press motion, when we get towards the bottom or the end of a range of motion in our bench press, which is when we go down towards the chest, we're going to hold at a certain position above the chest and hold for a certain amount of time, whatever your program says, and then we're going to press strong back up away from the body, and making sure that we exhale and breathe out at that point too. So when we get down through our isometric position, right, we're going to continue breathing, and then just make sure that we get a breath in before we actually go through that press away from our body. Okay, so what that looks like here, all right, as we get set up in proper positioning, okay, from here, when I'm going through that isometric bench press, I'm going to come down like normal. I'm going to hold above the chest. As you can see, I'm not going all the way down and relaxing. I want the tension in those arms as much as possible because I want to be able to get the most benefit by that isometric, right? So isometric means that we're holding that resistance at a certain point, and that's how we gain that strength and gain that muscle mass. So from here, pressing straight up, right? So as we go down, again, holding above the chest at a certain point for a certain amount of time, and pressing strongly back up. Again, reminder that we're always breathing in on the way down. Once we get down through that isometric, once we get close to the chest and holding, we are going to make sure that we're just continuously breathing, and then when we press up, make sure we have enough air so we can breathe out. Okay? And that is the isometric bench press.